Thursday. Often racing for the first division of the 4yo Geldings Maiden, sponsored by Tattersalls Ireland, and Burleith Express and the Cool Dude are first to show, with Dom of Mary in third and cleared a runway. Our Son is next, and they're followed by Tusker Light with 1-3 Hill, Fearless Friend on the inside of Poor Pavour, and Ash Tree Meadow and Jim Key is held up in rear as they make their way on towards fence number 1. Fence number 1 now, and all up here over safely. Shortly going to swing the bend, left-handed along by the roadside and face on towards the two fences in the back straight, fences 2 and 3. Burleith Express now is the clear leader by a length from the Cool Dude and Dom of Mary. Tusker Light is next and fourth, and they're followed by Burr Sun with cleared a runway 1-3 Hill. And they're followed by Poor Pavour with, next and behind these is Ash Tree Meadow. And these are followed by Jim Key and Fearless Friend. Out of the contest, we lost one there, just waiting for the six to rise. Out of the contest, well, we've lost one at fence number 2. We're on towards fence number 3, and appear to be all over that one safely. And swing the bend back. Shortly going to turn on towards the next fence, jumping fence number 4. Burleith Express and Dom of Mary, the Cool Dude and cleared a runway. Bar Sun is next with Ash Tree Meadow. 1-3 Hill is next, and these are followed behind these by Poor Pavour as they make their way on towards this next fence. Fence number 4. So as they come to it, Burleith Express is your leader from in second, cleared a runway. They're followed on the inside by the Cool Dude in third. Wider still is Dom of Mary in fourth. And these are followed next in the field now as they make their way up this straight by Burr Sun. Ash Tree Meadows next with 1-3 Hill as they make their way on towards this next fence, fence number 5. Burleith Express from clear the runway. They're followed by Dom of Mary in third. The Cool Dude is on the inside in fourth, and they're followed by Burson in fifth. 1-3 Hill is sixth, and they're followed by Ash Tree Meadow. Poor Pavour, Fearless Friend, and Jim Key is the back marker. Passing the point of departure now, swing the bend and race on towards the next fence to be jumping, which will be fence number 6. And as they make their way, it is Burleith Express now matching strides with clear the runway. Dom of Mary in third. The Cool Dude is in fourth. They're followed by Burson in fifth. 1-3 Hill is sixth, and they're followed next in the field by Ash Tree Meadow. And they're followed by Poor Pavour, Fearless Friend, and Jim Key is the back marker. On towards this next fence, fence number 6. And as they come to it, and clear the runway from Burleith Express. Wider still Dom of Mary. They're followed next in the field and third by on fourth by the Cool Dude, who is followed next by Burr Sun, and he's followed next by Ash Tree Meadow. 1-3 Hill, Fearless Friend. Poor Pavour is last but one, and there's 2 lengths back to the back marker, Jim Key. Along the back straight they go towards the next fences coming off, fences 7 and 8, and as they come towards fence number 7, which is being bypassed now, they've bypassed that one on the inside, still waiting for jockeys to rise. So it's Burleith Express who leads them on towards this next fence from clear the runway and the Cool Dude. Burson is next, and he's followed up on the outside by Dom of Mary. Fearless Friend is next with Poor Pavour and Ash Tree Hill, and they're followed by Jim Key. And as they swing the bend and race on towards this next fence, the fence that will be fence number 8 now with a fence out of it. So they continue the way around the bend and race on towards this next fence, and leading the way, it is on the inside Burleith Express, narrow leader now from clear the runway Dom of Mary. They're followed by Burson, the Cool Dude, and they're followed next in the field now as they race uphill by Ash Tree Meadow. It's making a forward move now, Rob James and the Donegal Doyle representative. So they'll run through the gap and race on towards this next fence. It'll be the fence, it'll be the last in a circus time, and as they do so, as they make their way onto this fence, it is Dom of Mary from Burleith Express, clear the runway. Burson and Ash Tree Meadow. They're followed by the Cool Dude at the inside of Poor Pavour. 1-3 Hill, Jim Key, and the back markers, Fearless Friend. To pass the judges' trailer, head out to the final circuit. They have 1 mile and 5 fences left to jump. Clear the runway on the inside, puts his nose in front now. From on his outside, Dom of Mary. Burleith Express gets the 3 reminders on the inside in third. Poor Pavour has made a forward move into fourth with Burr Sun. They're followed by Ash Tree Meadow, 1-3 Hill. The Cool Dude, Fearless Friend and Jim Key is still the back marker, but there's only about 8 lengths separate the field. Racing on towards this fence, the fence will be 5 from the finish. Tom of Mary leads the way now from clear to runway. They're followed by Poor Pavor. On the outside, Burson in 4th, and they're followed next by One Tree Hill, the Cool Dude, Ash Tree Meadow on the outside, and they're followed by Fearless Friend and Jim Key. Burley's Express was pulled up before the fence 5 out. Into the back straight they go, and race on towards the fence. It could be still out of the contest, so there's actually going to be only 3 fences left to jump. It appears that this is still out of the contest now. So it is clear the runway from Dom of Mary with Burson in 3rd. They're followed next by Ash Tree Meadow, Poor Pavor. The Cool Dude is next, and they're followed by One Tree Hill. Jim Key is creeping it all the time. They're just stretched away from Fearless Friend. So back into the back straight they go, and race on towards the fence. It'll be 3 from the finish. And as they come to it, clear the runway with a narrow lead from Dom of Mary. They're followed next in the field now, jumping that one by Poor Pavor, who's made a bit of ground up on the outside, so they swing the bend turn in with just 2 left to jump. Clear the runway from Burstone, who's moved into 2nd, Ash Tree Meadow in 3rd, and they're followed by Dom of Mary just back to 4th. Jim Key's coming to run in 5th now, trying to close Derek O'Connor at a patiently ridden as they race on towards the fence 2 from the finish. And as they do so, Jim Key has all of a sudden come to match strides to clear the runway as they come towards 2 out. Clear the runway, the leader from Burstone. Jim Key wider still in 3rd. A follower is Poor Pavor there, 2 out. But as they race on towards the final fence, Burstone, but on the outside, Jim Key appears to be getting the upper hand as they cross the gap. Clear the runway is back in 3rd. Ash Tree Meadow 4th, and followed by Dom of Mary. But they race on towards the final fence, and Jim Key has gone through the gears here, absolutely effortless to the final fence. He's over safely from in 2nd. Good battle on for Burstone, and cleared the runway up towards the line. This is very impressive. Sprints clear. Jim Key scored from Burstone in 2nd. They're followed in 3rd by clear the runway. Good battle on for 4th and 5th. Let the judges separate the Cool Dude and Dom of Mary. Ash Tree Meadows next, and they're followed by One Tree Hill, who appears to be your final finisher.